tere, minu nimi on Victoria, ma olen vabatahtlik Austriast ja ma töötan Valga Noortekeskus. I am back again and today we're gonna craft something again out of trash because it's still the environmental month. And today I decided that we craft something out of milk packages. But what are we gonna do? We're gonna do some little process, rahakott. As you can see, you can open it. And then have money. But you can also put cards inside, or I don't know, whatever you want to put inside little purses. So yeah, let's get started. The first step will be to remove the floor of the packet and to open this up so you can kind of reflect. Therefore, I will use a knife, and yeah, be careful with the knife. I will just cut the floor. Okay, so now I cut up the floor. As you can see, it's a bit wet because I washed this milk carton properly, and you should also do it because you don't want to have your first sticky first after a few days. So yeah. And now I'm gonna try to open this. And now you can try to also fold it back on the inside, on the same lines, like this. And now we're gonna need a ruler. I mean, you can use a ruler. I did it without a ruler, but yeah. Now you're gonna see like the top of it, and you just measure, I don't know, from this length, maybe 2.5 centimeters, kind of. You just make your point there. And then you measure the whole thing, so in my case it would be around 7 centimeters. And then you just measure from here and also take 7 centimeters. Now you can cut those edges off until this point. So should do it like that, but for all the corners. By the way, crafting with some milk cartons is actually really useful because they are waterproof on the insides, since they have to contain milk or other drinks normally. And yeah, I think the problem with milk cartons is that they're hard to recycle because of that, because they have like so many things inside, not only carton but like plastic and that stuff. So for recycling it's actually quite bad, but for crafting it's really cool. So try out and see what you can do out of your milk cartons. Good. So now we decide which side is like the side we want to have in front. So it's like this side with this. My English, whatever. Yeah. So now we have to cut away those edges. Like you can just fold it like this and just cut it. And you're gonna do it on both sides. Now you're gonna fold it again. Then you're gonna fold in those ones. Or fold in this one first, maybe. So the thing is that this thing should go where the other thing ends. But maybe it would be a bit more useful if you just cut off those edges so it's straighten. So now you have it to look like this. And this time you will cut off like, make it a bit more rounder, because this thing has to be a bit smaller than that, so you can like stuck it inside. But now it's too big, so you have to cut it. By the way, I used plant milk package from the cooking video, so I would highly recommend to watch our vegan carrot cake video if you haven't done it yet. But yeah, so after you use this milk, you can make a purse out of it. Good. So I rounded this a bit, and now I'm trying to stuck it inside. So now you see it's stuck inside. And now you have to use a pencil and just draw a circle on it the same size as this thing is. And in this hole, you can see it here as an example. You can just push this thing through, close it, and then your money will float away. So I'm gonna use like some adding, but you can use whatever you want. I think I'm gonna draw it from the inside, so I have like a really small circle, because the circle shouldn't be too big, so otherwise the thing will close. So I made a hole, and let's check if it's big enough. Oh yes, at least this hole is perfect. Okay, so I think this looks kinda ugly, so I'll just cut off the edges to make it a bit more smoother. Yep. And then I will start with the decorating. For the decorating, you can also use like these fancy tapes. You can use like some pencils, but take care that they're waterproof. But you can also, I think, use some acrylic paint or gouache. Just use whatever you have at home. Yeah. Feel free to be creative. So yes, I cut this round, and I think I'm gonna put some tape on this. Yeah. I think it's like really cool that you can make so many things out of trash, but upcycling is not the only thing you can do. Actually, the most important thing about having stuff at home is to reuse it. So for example, if I have plastic bottles and I don't want to make cute octopi of it, then I use it for other things I put inside, or I use it as a drinking bottle. So you can give your things a second life. And also plastic bags. Like for shopping, if you want to buy vegetables and stuff, most people take a new shopping bag like every day, or every time you're going shopping. But I personally just keep them at home, or put them in my bag and just reuse them again, so I don't have to use an extra plastic bag every time you go shopping. Because actually in Austria you have to buy for plastic bags every time you want to go shopping. You have to pay for them. I'm not sure if it's the same for like the vegetable packaging, but for normal plastic bags you have to pay, so it's easier if you just take your own bags with you. And it's better for the environment, because so many plastic bags are just being in the ocean, and you know what happens in the ocean. Not only plastic bottles can kill octopuses. So yeah. Other things I recycle in my apartment. Okay, this is more food related, but when I cook noodles, I keep the water of those noodles because they have starch inside of it, and I give them to my plants in the hope that they will grow. I mean, at least they didn't die, not all of them. So yeah, I think it works. At least I hope so. Yep, and at the moment I just try use more of my trash for crafting. And let's see what ideas I will have in the next weeks. By the way, you can also leave your purses pure like this, but I think the design of this milk package was not that nice. I mean, does it look better now? I'm not sure. But at least it has glitter on it and it's fancy! So, I finally finished my decoration. I think for milk packages it turned out really good. Yeah, I also have a little surprise smiley. So for me personally, this wallet is finished, but you can do whatever you want. As you can see, I just took like line, wool, and you can use it as a small bag if you want to. I just glued it there, but I think for this one I won't do it. And yeah, you can put inside whatever you want. Money, cards, other articles you want to keep in those small things. And yeah, that's it. Actually, it's pretty easy, isn't it? So I'm waiting for you to also try it, and don't forget to tag us. Don't forget to watch our other videos. I mean, who doesn't want to know for what we use this soy milk? And yeah, keep updated because the Environment Month will continue in April. So yeah, check out our Instagram, our Facebook at Valga, and have a nice day. Ciao!